seen on his outlap. He's just let someone by. That was Joshua. Just went on his lap, so we'll watch him. Oh, he's lost it. That's the thing we're going to see a lot today. Those curves, absolutely sketchy. Now Bolt, the championship leader, what's he going to do? Into the first corner, nice view there. Gets the curb nice and clean. Not getting on that dodgy bit of the curb, but he misses the apex a bit there. Runs a bit wide, loses some time, but he keeps it quite clean through here. He's got traffic in front of him now. Yeah, that's not the best place for all the traffic to be. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's really pushing right now. He's just want to get a lap in. He's missing a lot of apex. He's going a bit wide, I think. But that's who's at the Ferrari. Sets a 1:30, so I don't know, pretty average time to start off Q1. So we got next across the line. Tom was on a lap. He looks faster than what Bolt was doing. Ethan, the man that nearly won in USA. Oh, and that's the Alpha that's absolutely binned it into the wall. Got a bit from wing damage, I think. But then the Haas also goes onto pole just by a tiny gap. Not as tiny as tier 2 can go, but where does Bolt go? He goes third. I said it wasn't going to be a fast lap for the championship lead around here. Now Sheen, the man that spun when I first joined this, and also Seaboy goes second. See if Thomas is about to finish this lap. He is. So he's going to go through the last few corners here, the chicane. Oh, he's broken way too early there. Oh, he gets pole anyway, only by a tiny bit. See who else can beat it. Will Sheen be able to get it? He's got, I don't know if he got a bit of a toe there. He's a bit far back, but he'll come into the last few corners here. He won't do what Thomas did, so he's probably going to gain more time depending on how his lap was earlier, in the earlier half of his lap. But yeah, no, he only goes 7th. And the Red Bull here getting out of the way on the grass. Tidy desktop. Nearly invalidates, I think, there. Yeah, so Thunder now also on our lap. He's been looking decently fast. 3rd in the championship. After Spain, so you can see what he does. He's going to come round the fast left-hander here, goes into the last 2 turns. Pretty clean from him, hitting the apex, but gets a bit wide on the exit. Tidy desktop gets into the 29s, and yeah, Thunder only goes 11th. Not good for the P3 championship stand. I don't know what to say anymore. Yeah, the Red Bull. Jonas. Where's he going to go? Down the long back straight, longest one that they'll go on this straight, I think, on this lap. He sets purple sector there, so will he be able to snatch pole off the Ferrari? No, it's a bit slow through the chicane. That's probably lost him a lot of time compared to the top 2. Yeah, and only goes 6, so the chicane's definitely cost him there. Now, Mercedes only goes up to 3rd. Williams back on a lap. I think he invalidated before, so this is his second lap. No, I think he was in pits actually. Yeah, but getting it quite safely, even though he's going on a lot of the curbs, but he's definitely lifting off to try and not spin. Quite a dodgy track, definitely with like medium and no traction control. Drivers would be taking it cautiously, but he goes purple first sector. So a lot of people, you can tell, not pushing it in the first sector yet, because for me, I don't think that was the greatest first sector that these tier 2 drivers can get. Yeah, there's a yellow flag. That's not anyone that's crashed, that's just someone slowing down. But will the Williams now be able to snatch pole in Q1? We saw a lot of drivers mess up in the last 2 corners, like the Red Bull did. And he's set purple again, purple second sector, on my screen anyways. Don't know if the game's lying to me, but yeah. Pretty clean through the chicane. Where's he gonna go? Only 12th, so the game's definitely lying to me. Because he set 2 purple sectors, he should have went a bit higher than that. But now ace. We're going to the last 2 turns, like the other 19 drivers will some point in this qualifying session. Cuts it a bit there. Nearly a validation, we can get very close to it. And he goes 10th. Quite a good starting lap for the Alfa Romeo. And he's set, that's Antonio that set purple there. Coming into the last corner, he's taken a lot more aggressively than the other drivers were, but a big snap there. He had to catch it really quickly there and goes up into 5th, so I reckon without that snap he would have been in at least 3rd, I'd say. But Mr. Oddbod did invalidate and is going to pit. Yeah, that's everyone's starting laps over with. Yes, Thomas is going for another one after his out lap, and Lucas and Sheen and Thunder. All the people that think they can gain a bit more time. Where's Reese? I don't know how he expects me to invite him. I don't think I have him. Never mind, he's in. So we can get back to Collie now. Right, so Tomo's, yeah, he's probably going on a lap. He has enough fuel too, and he has set purple. Takes the chicane a lot better than other drivers. He only goes 4th though. It's starting to rain now. I don't know if I just saw rain. Yeah, there is rain. So I think Robin that one is on a lap. I'm gonna get a bit of rain on his lap. Probably won't affect him that much. So we'll see what he does in this second sector. We let off a bit through there. I don't think he's on a lap. Yeah, he's not. Everyone's retiring. Well, not everyone. I thought he was gonna have a restart then, but we're not. It's just no one's gonna do any more laps. But Reese, because he hasn't really had any time to join, he's gonna have to do his lap on a colder track when it's raining. And if he doesn't get above the top 15, then he'll be out. So, see what you can do. Right, so you're on this lap now then. What's he gonna do? Purple first sector. Cam Reese, the late joiner, who hasn't really had as much as an advantage as the other drivers had, who a lot of them got 2 laps in, is he going to go pole in Q1 in the rain on softs? Oh, he's going to have DOS disabled up to the line though. That's going to cost him about 10th. Well, probably not that much actually, about half a tenth I'd say. It's only a short distance when you have DOS. So where's he going to go? Oh, he only goes 19th. So because he's joined that late, I think he would have got higher than that, but he's joined that late that he's not even going to get into Q2. Now Oddbod, can he get himself out of the bottom three and try and get into the top 15? Oh, really wide there. He's on Intus. Yeah, I don't know why he's on Intus. There was no point in even going out if you're going to go on Intus. Everyone else was on softs. So yeah, that's Oddbod starting last. Reese knocked out. Fitter knocked out. Joshua. Sheen knocked out. Is it top 16 or? No, it's top 15 that's staying, isn't it? So yeah, Sheen is knocked out. Who are we waiting for? Goddamn Oddbod. Alright, so yeah, that's Fuku's showing. Oh, look how close that gap is. I didn't notice that. But yeah, he gets provisional pole in qualifying 1. And Thunder in third. Look at that gap between the top 4. Very, very small. I think I am going to have a co-host, so I won't be lonely anymore. Yeah, it's pouring it down now. Can't really tell if that's into earth or wet. And Optimal is going to be the first one out. Oh no, it's not going to be Optimal, it's going to be the Red Bull of Jonas on the Inter, so it is into weather. See if my co-host is online yet. I don't know if it's going to be raining for the race, so that's the only thing. Here he is. Well, my co-host is 12. This is going to be a oopsie. So Bolt now, looking a bit more fast in the wet than he did before. Hello. Oh, he's not even in yet. I need to turn him up there. Hello? I'm good. Did you join the game? I invited you. Okay, good. Right, so Bolt on a lap. Gonna head into the hairpin. What's he gonna do? The championship leader. Who else is gonna cross the line now? Let's just focus on Bolt. Increasing. Yeah, Bolt's very second. So Bolt's gonna come down a long back straight now into 170R. Fast left-hander. Yeah, you will need to lift off in the wet now. Will he get this chicane right then? You don't want to cut. I think he's turned in a bit too early there, but it won't cost him that much time. So let's see what time he'll set. He'll definitely go pole. He's the first one. It's a 38 on the dot. So yeah, he is looking very fast right now. 2 tenths faster than everyone else. Let's cross the line. I don't really know how fast the pole time is, but oh no, Ace goes nearly Ace goes like a tenth faster there, and Ethan can do even better and goes 2 tenths faster than Ace. Who else is going to cross the line? It's going to be the Red Bull of Sharp. But he's gonna go in the bottom place of 10th. Thomas goes even lower in 11th, 139.3. Jonas and Beto next to cross the line. Thunder just only got on his lap. So that's what's Jonas. He's the furthest in front. See that Red Bull going absolutely rapid as he passes the Alpha Lenin by. He's going to get the chicane right. Loads of T2 drivers struggling a lot with that. He does do it pretty cleanly, but a bit of a wobbly exit out of the chicane, and only goes 8th, but faster than a few drivers. Antonio goes pole by another 10th compared to Ethan in second. Now Thunder, no, actually Beto's in front of Thunder, so where I think they're just turning a bit too early. It's costing them a bit of time. He's gonna get, no, he's gonna go straight into the pits with Thunder now. Goes second. Only 26 hundredths off Antonio. So he can definitely still grab that pole in Q2. Oh, who's that in the gravel? That's the Ferrari. He's managed to get himself in there. Lost to her end, I think it was. He wasn't in there for that long. Hopefully he hasn't got gravel on his tyres. They've been rubbed off. Oh, and there's a yellow flag in every sector. What's happened there? He's going to come into a lot of understeer going into there, and then he just creeps back right on the inside of that curb. But yeah, looking pretty clean through these 2 turns there. Taking a bit too much curb than he would like, really. It's very sketchy. It means you have to lift off if you take too much of that curb. He'll come here with a bit of traffic. A Haas in front of him. He hasn't saw him yet. Oh, and that's a big mistake. Oh, he nearly lost it there. Is he going to carry on with this lap? He might have to. You can go again. Inters don't wear out quickly. It's kind of just like he's giving him a tow, but they're opposite teams. Oh, he loses it. He tries to catch it, but puts on the throttle, thinking that he's caught it already. Oh, I think the Haas is on a lap, that's why. So yeah, he's gonna come. Oh, that's really wide there. Didn't let off enough, I don't think, but he's going to come into the chicane now. I think this is it's a proper lap. So he's going to go up to the line. He's glitching loads. What happened there? He hasn't moved and there's no time that's came up, and I don't think he invalidated. I don't know what's wrong with my game, but that might be a glitch. Or I've just not noticed something, but yeah. So this is going to be the Red Bull of Sharp. I don't know whether... No, he's not. Oh, the Haas has just spun in front of the Ferrari. Is that him out? No, he's fine. But yeah, quite a slow crash. I think it's more of just a spin. Lucky to not get too much damage. That's Robbins. No, Robbins invalidated. Yeah. So I'll go again after. Epic now. It said he was on his out lap, but now apparently he's on his flying lap. But he'll go onto his flying lap when he crosses line. He nearly loses it there. Oh, and he does lose it. Getting on the throttle way too early is a thing that both of the Ferraris have been struggling with. You see their tiny desktop having to make small corrections. Yeah, it definitely is. Robin is now on his lap. And Ace, I think, is too. Yeah, I think he is. He's pushing quite a bit. I'm going to watch Ace. He looks like he's going fast. No, he stays 5th. Unless this is his lap now. I can't tell. I don't. It doesn't tell you for some reason. Yeah. Wobbin, he might just stay the same position. Might just not improved. But yeah, Wobbin seemed like he didn't improve either. Red Bull's struggling a bit too, but I can't tell if he's on a lap either. But the Haas still yet to set a time. Haas in P15. Even though he's been out about 4 times, I think. Looks up into the chicane. Oh, and that's the Ferrari that's spun again. Yeah, this other Ferrari, Epic, cannot stop spinning. But now the Haas still on this lap, looking like a decent top 10 lap, I think. This Ferrari keeps dying. He's nearly sent into the wall there. Yeah, he's dead again. So this will be the only chance for the Haas to get into Q3, because nice and smooth through the few corners there he was going through, but here's the Ferrari that spun a lot there. I think he might have been out. I don't know whether that was a crash or he just... Oh, the Haas nearly loses it. No, he stays P15. He's been P15 this whole qualifying. Just hasn't been able to improve. But Tom was on an invalidated lap. Will he stay P5? He will, because everyone's finished now. It's only Robin, but he's also invalidated his lap. So he's going to be pitting. No, he's not. He's just going to cross the line. Fair play. Thomas is also going to finish in P5 for Q2. Yeah, so not as close as it was in Q1, but it's rain, so it's never going to be too close. Yeah. Yeah, so people who have got knocked out: Optimal, Robin, Sharp, Epic, and Beto. Beto not really getting a lap in, and Epic just struggling with that Ferrari throughout the whole session. Yeah. Yeah, so it's still going to stay wet for Q3. So who's going to be the first one out now? I think that's Thomas in front, just doing a little drift. Tidy desktop just showing signs of his rear end creeping out. He was the last one to come out of the pit. And McLaren's going to be the first one to start his lap in the Clown of Thunder. So everyone kind of adjusting the train now. Alpine slowed down a lot before the start finish line, try and let people past, build a gap. Now Thunder a bit wide into turn 1. Before he gets on that curb, not too much of a snap, but it does slow him down a tiny bit. Clean hairpin there. Gets pretty much probably the best racing line that I've saw out of the tier 2 drivers through that hairpin. Not too much curb, just keeping it nice and consistent with the speed. And then he carries it through. So he sets 1:39, so not as fast as they were setting in Q2, and that's Tidy Desktop that's bottled his lap there, getting on the curb, spinning, does a 360. No purple sector from him anyway. And Ethan goes second, so everyone in the 39s right now. Can Ace get... No, he can't. C-Boy though goes third. And now the Williams, the last person that's competitive to cross the line, goes 8th, last down to all of them at 2 minutes lap, so definitely spun. Yeah. But now Ace, last person to go on the lap. Unless Ace invalidated his flying lap and is just coming in now. Or this might be an actual lap, I can't tell. He does set purple second sector, so this is definitely a flying lap from him. So he goes fourth. So purple second sector, definitely gain a bit more time. But yeah, the gap between pole right now, not too much, just under a tenth I think. So Thunder right now probably thinks he's got pole in the bag, but don't know why he's risked it. Also, Thomas is retired. Maybe just saving their intermediates. But, you know, for Thunder it's a different story. He's on pole. For Thomas, I can understand it. Antonio now on his lap, and also Seaboy and Ace will be, I think he'll be on his lap in a few seconds. Oh, Bolt goes really wide there. Somehow not invalidation, but that's costing. Yeah, he's bottled his lap in the last sector, so he's going to pit. That's probably qualifying over for him. But Ethan, looking to go out late, he's still on the pits. So he won't be able to get pole anymore, and also the Alpha Tauri slowing down. Yellow, because of yellow flags. You can't get a penalty if you're doing a lap in yellow flags in a game, can you? So I think that's why he's slowed down, but you can't get a penalty for that. So it's only Ace really that can get pole now. If he wants to improve by 3/10, got Ferrari his way. Oh no, Tidy Desktop still can set a lap. He was quite fast in Q2. Clean chicane there from him. Oh no, he pits. So everyone is just not really gonna get a lap in. But we got the Antonio and Seaboy. They're on a lap, but they're right behind each other. So Seaboy is probably gonna get held up a tiny bit, or he's gonna gain time because he'll get a slipstream. But yeah, he's really snappy through there, so he's abandoned that lap. Antonio now, will he make the same mistake that he did last lap? He is on a good lap. Right. Bit wide on the exit though. Oh, that's a big snap. Very lucky to not go into the wall there, but he's going to carry on with it, it looks like. Oh, and nearly a big snap there too. Yeah, definitely struggling. Yeah, I'd just say abandon it now. He's had about... Oh, and that's the Red Bull in the grapple. Somehow managed to get in there. But now Tidy Desktop on a lap too. The only person who can stop the person on pole. Best Tidy Desktop can do something about it, and Frucos. Oh no, he's died. So he said, oh, Tidy Desktop says purple second sector. He's absolutely flying down the straight here. What would he do? Clean chicane there. Will he get pole? The man that was struggling at the start on his first lap. Will he be able to get Thunder? No, he only goes P7. Very disappointing from him. I thought he had loads of pace on that lap. So that's going to be qualifying over. So the people that retired, got away with it technically because no one could get a lap in those poor conditions. Thomas is disconnected. Also, Thunder's disconnected. Everyone is leaving. What is going on? Are we having a restart of some sort or something? Oh, dynamic. Someone's cheated and put the ref on something. They haven't announced that we're restarting, but everyone is leaving. Oh no, we are restarting. So I'll invite you when I get in. Thanks. I don't know why he's actually restarting. I need to end stream.